Oh, there we go. I think we're live. I'm going to wait just a second to verify. But I think we're live and I think we're good. I may have to adjust some volume here. Hopefully my chair doesn't squeak too much. Yeah, I think we're good. What's up, Elmhurst Rail Fanner? And there's Adam, who's the host of this game, the Adirondack Alleghenian Western. Are we okay? There it goes. All right, just gonna verify my volume real quick, and then we're gonna get going. It actually sent the notification out on time, so that's good. Just gonna listen to this really fast. Oh, it's really quiet. Testing. That is really quiet. I don't know. Alright, I guess we're just going to leave that max volume. Let me see what the game sounds like. Hopefully you can't hear me monitoring this back. I'm just going to get the mic really close to me. I tried turning the game up a little bit. We'll see how loud it is. But welcome to the Adirondack Alleghenian Western. This is a game that I play with some friends. And I'm currently running the Bryson Switcher. Let's see. Facing that way. Gonna see how loud that is. Probably gonna have to use a different mic for this. Okay, I think the game volume's good. I got chat here. I gotta move the chat where I can see it, where my microphone's not blocking it. I can hear you, but it's low. Yeah, I don't know why it's low. How beefy does a computer have to be for this? Fairly beefy. I hate to say this, but I basically got a new computer to play it. What's oops? You're kind of quiet. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm kind of quiet. Let me see. I don't know how to boost the volume on that anymore unless I turn the mic up. Test. Now I am literally maxing out. That is pretty quiet though. Now you're hearing the background noise in my house, so we're gonna have to not use this microphone or something. I have 48 volts on. I don't know what to do about this. Okay, it was better, but like, you can hear the background noises in my house, which is not ideal. Let me listen back to this here in a second. Once my mic gets back up. I tested this like the other night and it didn't seem too quiet. Better, but like, you can hear the background noises in my house. Okay. I guess that'll have to do, and I'll just try to mute if someone comes to talk to me. Yeah, I guess I'll have to use that. You can hear some buzzing in the background. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so back to the game. I gotta actually get some work done here before the road train comes back. He is sort of on his way. So I gotta drop the handbrake on this car. I'll try to read chat, but my main priority is playing the game, so, you know. Michael Phillips, welcome to the stream. I'm going to read through. Luke, welcome to the stream. Why do you not like Train Sim World 4? Just because I think it looks great. It's just not the level of realism that it's just kind of a, I think it's kind of a goofy game. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, this is so much better in my opinion. No, I'm not paid to say this. I really believe in this game. What did you see in Burlington when you went? Do you mean the video that I released already of Burlington? Because you saw what I saw. Can I turn on monitor? Okay, now I can hear. Nah, it's not really working. Okay. So yeah, we were just putting together the outbound road train to East Whittier here in Bryson. We have a few jobs on this railroad. We have the track up to Alarka. And apparently I need to get a new microphone situation going on here. And because I'm kind of in a rush, you'll likely see me doing things like this, kicking cars, not using my conductor. Like all the engines. 2234 was there, I can tell you that. 2208, and then the usual, 310, 311, 802, 804, Nachos, 2147. Hey, Devon McKenzie. Is Railroad on Steam? Yes, it is. It's only available on Steam, I believe. I'm going to just make sure my volume's good here still. Okay, we're not going to crash into that car. We're going to apply the handbrake. Stream's buffering. That's wonderful. Please don't make me watch another ad. Of course you're going to make me watch another ad. Hopefully the stream quality is okay. No, I didn't see 2202, but that was back when 2202 was still in, what's it called? North Walpole. Okay, the actual stream video quality is pretty good. Of course you're going to make me watch another ad. Hopefully the stream quality. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm going to just play the game and set my phone up here so I can read chat. I could have a little pop out on OBS, but I don't know how to do that. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this game. This game is literally like fixing my attention span, because like I haven't played a game this long, like this much in a long time. Usually I get bored really fast, so this game is great. It's really enjoyable. 206 came back from White River Junction. Yeah, I believe 209 and 2117, 2617 is up there right now. Boy, the whistle's really echoey in these headphones. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'll give that a check. I gotta just... The stream, it is what it is. It's already better than the last stream I did. Okay, that volume's reasonable. Okay. The conductor looks like he's about to fall off. Yeah, it's, the actual people in the game are kind of goofy sometimes. This is by far from the goofiest. Like, if you're riding on a flat car, he'll still look like that, even though his hands aren't holding on anything. So, yeah. So, now these are all East Whittier interchange cars. I'm going to pick that up, put that on the other hopper there. And then I'm going to move the Ella car to the other side, because the road train's going to work Ella on the way back. And then I have cars to spot that the road train brought in. And it looks like somebody derailed Mr. Daniel. Oh, throw the switch. Nope. I missed the switch. But hey, at least it didn't derail. Oh my goodness, he derailed more than one car. This is the Penn Central, baby. What is on DASW? I'm wondering that myself. If you find out, let me know, because I'd like to update the game. I'm going to go in and update the game with the current engine sometime soon. Hello, North Country Rail fan. Caboose 1973. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just working Bryson. We've come a decent way on this railroad. I'll show you the stats here for any other people who play and know what they mean. We've had 22 days so far. We have $25,000. We're going to be spending some of that on new passenger equipment here soon. We do not have Silva yet, but we have from East Whittier to Alarka. Are there any modern locomotives in the sim? No, the newest thing would be a GP7. Let me see. GP9 is the newest thing you can get for $31,000. I gotta drop the handbrake. And now we'll start pulling to the other end. So yeah, it's set in the 1940s and 50s. There may be newer engines sometime in the future, and there also may be support for mods for people to, add them themselves. The devs are really awesome. They want to just create a game that everyone can enjoy the way they want, and they are on board with mods and like people doing whatever they want with it, which is really cool. They're really chill. The devs have answered my personal questions a few times, and many people would say the same. They're very involved with the community, and it's a great game to support. And it's everything I enjoy, which is like the logistics of everything. And I do enjoy the actual, first person, aspect. When will 310, 311 get running again? Your guess is as good as mine. They've been saying for a few years now that they're going to get one of them running, but story changes, and I don't really know. But, yeah. Stream quality is so much better than the last time I tried to stream anything, which is nice. The era is the 40s and 50s, yeah. Alright, Bryson Switcher, Chevin West into track 3. I'll hang on the car here. Now he kind of looks not as goofy. I gotta eat my ice cream before it melts. I was brought it. I would have said, please don't bring it to me, but I didn't realize. 207, I think, is in Burlington shops. I don't have any evidence to prove otherwise, so you're probably right. I'm gonna mute while I eat because nobody wants to hear that. But I'll keep playing. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I was muted. I didn't want everyone to hear me eating because that's kind of weird. Um, so I missed some chat. Can you acquire any heavy haulers? I'll show you what you can acquire. No Texas, but I'll show you what you can acquire in a second. I need some more water here in a minute. Hi, I still live. You still live? I'm live right now, so I don't know what you're saying. So yeah, I'll show you guys what we can get. You can get Mogul, 10-wheeler, Pacific, 060, Consolidation, Atlantic, Mikado, Pacific, Decapod. I believe this is an 080. Yeah, it's an 080. And Berkshire. So like small to medium large. Hey Andrew, welcome to the stream. Playing Railroader. I'm just gonna get some air in the train, or dump the air in the train, I should say. Gonna double this over to track 2, and we'll pop the L on the front. Will there be a Pennsylvania Maryland trip this year? I certainly hope so. I mean, there's a lot of places I'd like to go. I will be passing through the greater area, I believe, in like a month. So I'll email you about that if you know when that's gonna happen and if I'm gonna be close to you guys. But yeah, big things coming. Some big in the sense of traveling far. Some big in the sense of like not so much content, but just like me doing things like, you know, probably working on the railroad, I hope. You know, I'm a big fan of that Steam stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I had no interest in steam engines or even running them in the game. When I started this, I'm like, oh, we're gonna dieselize as fast as possible. But I have really, you know, I've really grown to appreciate them. I like steam engines now. I like this game better if it was modern, but I'm really immersed in the setting. Oh, excuse me. Volume still good, guys? Can you hear me fine? Not too much background noise? Not buzzing too much? Let's see where Dan is. He is through Hemingway, so we'll get his train together and get out of the way for him. Where's my conductor? You can run very fast and jump very high in this game, and it's kind of funny. We'll just cut off, and the other thing, you can watch the air hoses, they just stretch and they... Okay. Alright, Adam says I'm good. It was a little quiet. I don't know why it's doing like that. I might have to just like use the microphone in my ear pods or whatever they're called. We'll see. We'll get it worked out. This is the first stream on the new computer. First stream of any kind of game like this. That wasn't a total disaster. I'll probably aim to stream like once a month. This seems to be going well. I don't know how many people are watching because it's being goofy, but yay, ad. It says 11 watching. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Yeah. Is the AAW a real railroad? No, it's fictional. It'd be a fictional kind of regional railroad, you know, stretching from the central Adirondacks through like western New York and Pennsylvania. Kind of like where we're from, you know. Adam's from the greater Buffalo area, I'm from the greater Adirondacks area, and Dan's from, you know, Pennsylvania, so kind of incorporating all of our areas. Oh, I just got thrown off, and now I have permanent injury. If there was injury in this game, I would be dead many times over. Because it's a lot easier to be careless when you are in a game. So that's fun. Yeah, that's not too bad as far as the microphone. Are any real railroads in the sim? Yeah, so here's a Florida East Coast car I'm pulling right now. Not greater, but okay. Whatever. There's a Southern Boston, Maine. Don't know what that is. Clinchfield, Atlantic Coastline, Santa Fe. So yeah, you interact with real railroads. It's just the one you're running. Some people do, you know, actual names. The actual game is based off of the Southern Railway Murphy branch, I believe. So you could set yours as like Southern Railway if you want it to be really realistic. But so far all the games I've seen are kind of fictional. One of the ones I run on is the Boston, Albany, and Worcester. Another one is the Eastern Carolina Railroad, which I don't know if that's real or not. My personal one's the Adirondack and St. Lawrence. And this one's obviously the Adirondack, Allegheny, and Worcester. I think that's CJ. Hey, welcome to the stream. Let's see where Dan is. He is... Oh, he's fast approaching. Please don't derail again, Dan. If you're watching, your train is on track 2. Okay, I gotta set up the air here. What's the one car you don't know the name of? Let's take a look. It is WNC. Western North Carolina would be my only guess. Okay. We're going to leave that open. We're going to close that. We're going to cut off the train. And could I get some water, please? Thank you. What did I miss? Elmhurst Rail Fanner. Just me switching in the yard, which is what I'll be doing for probably a little bit. I'm going to go over and check the no promise. What do you mean no promise? I have a surprise. Is the surprise that your engine's almost dead or something? Okay. Location. Bryson. Okay. I think all the cars I need to pull are there. So yeah, thank you. Most likely, Eastern Tennessee and Western North Carolina. Okay. Well, if you have any guess, that's better than me. As of Saturday, I acquired 3 HO scale steamers. Good luck. You should make a 228. That doesn't really work. This is a transitionary game. You'll see. Okay. I guess I will. He is... Okay. We're just going to probably go sit in the yard. Actually, can I spot anything on the freight house? Sorry if I not make you guys nauseous flying around. Those are team. Oh my goodness, I got to get all the way there. Anything for the freight house? Anything at all? Am I going to have a layout at the Big E? No, I was thinking about doing my Z-scale there, but no, I'd rather just see the show and hang out with people. Probably hang out at Adirondack Railroad. Okay, the price and the lower. Oh, I forgot these aren't blocked. Because they just came out with an update today where you can randomize the cars. So I got to block these. So I guess I'll... Actually, where's the passenger train? He's at Ella. I guess I'm going to scoot over to the main probably and spot those cars. Just get them out of the way. I don't want to go down that track. No, this does not have modern trains. Newest thing is a GP9. Will that change? Maybe. Will it be soon? No. It's a transitionary game. It is clear. It is clear. This is driving me crazy. Come on. Thought they fixed this earlier, but I guess not. I am going on the 27, I think. I'm going both days because you can't see it all in one day, especially me trying to interview people and film for YouTube. So yeah. Oh, Colin, I didn't even see you swing in. Welcome to the stream, and I'll probably see you at the Big E. I missed a lot of chat. Yes, Western North Carolina, founded in 1855. Brandon, welcome to the stream. I'm often a lurker on streams, so I respect the lurking. Take my money. What do you mean, take your money? Take your money for what? The game or for the train show? I missed another message. Maybe I ought to download this and set up a CV line, and we could meet up at Sheldon Station. Yeah, you can do whatever railroad you want on here. Dan is coming into Bryson. You are good up to the east end. I actually can't work now that he's coming in. I see him. I see his smoke down there. I heard GP9. Oh yeah, it's fun, especially running in first person, in my opinion. But Sunday's 263 was 206, 211, 431. Kind of mid lash up, in my opinion. But yeah, actually, is he taking on water? Okay, looks like he's trying to take. Oh my goodness, 49%. My guy, you have caused confusion and delay. Oh jeez. Okay, well, I'm gonna, Dan, if you're listening to this, I'm gonna be pulling up and drilling cars here briefly, and then I'm gonna sneak over to the main. So yeah. I guess we need to rehire those shop crews at East Whittier. Hey Harrison, me and Colin, the Pan American, will be carpooling to the show. Yeah, I'll see you there. I mean, I hope I'll see you there. Usually I end up seeing everyone I set out to, pretty much. Which is crazy considering how big it is. I mean, hey, last year I met Rodney Kantorski, so anything's possible. Going into shop. What do you mean going in at East Whittier? Or going in here? Because the 3's not going to pull that. And I don't think that... Oh, going into shop at East Whittier. Okay. Not good for 40. Yeah, clearly not. What is that, the second derailment today? GNW 0 injuries is not working. Okay, we're going to cut off these cars. Yeah, I love watching the air hoses snap apart. Love it. Pop these cars on track 5. Yeah. No, I'm going to pop them on track 4. I probably am going to get cab ride in 208. Nice. I assume in Burlington. Okay, I missed stuff. The steam locomotives are only causing mild issues. Well, if they're not BLI, they're not going to be too bad, I assume. What's your favorite heritage unit? Mine would be the CNW or the Rio Grande. I don't know. I just saw the Central New Jersey yesterday, actually. And if it had a fresh coat of paint, that'd be pretty hot. Run a Great Smoky Mountains train. Yeah, I will on Sandbox sometime. Come down and hold. I need to get to the main. Yeah, Dan moment indeed. Are we running the Penn Central here with the derailments? Yeah, you almost wonder. Penn Central, you can count on us. Orange Boy Silly Bonga. Yeah, CNJ. Yeah, anyway, what's my favorite heritage unit? I don't know. If there was a DNH one, it would be the DNH. The Metro North New York Central heritage unit is incredibly good looking. I really wish I could have seen it. The 208 is still good looking too. I never thought I'd say I love a commuter railroad engine, but that Metro North 211 is really good looking. 206 horn is super loud. Okay. Bachmann Spectrum. Adam has a story about Bachmann Spectrum steam engine. Maybe next time if he's on voice chat, he'll share that one. If I dare allow voice chat on stream. Okay, I'm gonna try to ride on the footboard. What did I say? Footport. I'm not tired, I swear. I meant Union Pacific. Oh, you did say UP. I didn't see that. My phone's too small. Not to sound like a boomer here, but screen's too small. UP Heritage Unit. I don't know. They're all kind of goofy. Don't get offended for me saying that. Good question. I'm trying to think what ones I even have. The Mopac one's kind of cool. No big boy, yeah. Pulling into one. You're good on one up to the east end. Hey, Harrison, did you hear the GSMR is restoring X Southern 722 to the former Southern Steam Excursion Star? No, I don't really keep up with that kind of stuff. There is an Iron Pacific engine. Yes, I saw that. But yeah, UP Heritage units. I don't. Chicago Northwestern's pretty good. Southern Pacific's kind of goofy. What other ones do they have? Mopac. Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to think. Anyway. Okay. Dan, I'm going to the main. I'll be out of your way in just a second. W, Katie, Caddy, however you say it, Katie. I got an old Bachmann Plus SD45 and SP. Didn't run when I got it, but it does now. Weird how they use the frame for the contact. Oh yeah, so funny story. I was trying to fix a steam engine recently, or not a steam engine, a Bachmann Plus engine, an F unit. And I noticed that. I'm like, okay, that's really annoying. I still haven't fixed it, but I'm probably gonna redo the pickups on that because that's just really weird. Chat's actually moving along. I actually have to keep up. If I make it sideways, can I see it better? Not really. Not really. Let me just put it down here. Missouri Pacific. Yeah, I said Missouri Pacific. I have Bachmann Spectrum. Okay. Let's see what else is here. I got an ACS 64. Yeah, I saw your video. I think you posted a video of it or a post or something. I saw that. That's pretty cool. Personally, the daylight scheme on the SD78 doesn't really fit the profile. Yeah, I feel the same way. Now I'm trying to think. Doesn't UP have 6 units? They have the SP, the Katie, the CNW, the Mopac. What's the other ones? Oh, Western Pacific. Is my outbound ready? Yes, it is. It is on track 2. Oh yeah, Rio Grande. Rio Grande's kind of cool, I guess. Okay, chat's actually moving along. I gotta keep up here. I think I'm going to go to bed. I should be, honestly. Adam should be too, pretty soon. Which, when that happens, I'll switch over to my personal game. If I have an SB Heritage unit, I'd say the Fireball Red is more better. Ordering that and a Cato 100. Nice. Oh, ordered that. What did he order? Oh, you ordered Ocean View. Nice. Oh my goodness, Dan, that engine looks so bad. Also, don't you want to put the Elicar on the front? I guess not. Well, don't forget the Elicar, Dan. That's all I have to say. Do what you want. I'm in Palm Springs, not Rail Fanny. Oh, I'm reading backwards. I'm actually on the Sunset Route right now. That's cool. I want to go down there someday. Yeah, the Bush unit I think is one of the better looking ones of the UP special engines. I think 1943 I believe is the number. That one's really good looking too. Sorry, I'm being annoying. No, I'm reading chat backwards, which obviously leads to confusion for me because I don't stream often and I'm not used to it. So you're good. Going to double check this switch because one time I left it open and Adam came flying in and derailed because I left it open. So we're gonna double check that. You can't fit out the front door here. It's kind of annoying. Oh, you can on this one. On the number 3 you can't, but I guess on this one you can. That's nice. We're gonna tie a handbrake somewhere. drop off. Close the air. Reverse. Probably have to wait for Dan to get back in the yard. Or I can come back the other way, actually. I like the 1111. Yeah, that one's decent. Probably better than Heritage units. Do you like UP 1979? Which one's that? There's too many of them. LOL, Dan's doing an East Broad Top moment. Okay. I still have an hour. Okay. Let's make that a derailment-free 0 injuries hour. Okay, I'm going back down to the west end of the yard, guys. We are one. I'm trying to... Oh, is that the goofy SD70M? I think that one's... I think that one's not as good as the other ones. It's still good. I mean... It's not as good as the other ones, in my opinion. Crossover, Bryson main deciding is being utilized. Alright, what are your switchers back on? Where's the passenger train at? Still Ella. Where is the Alarka train? Alarka train is back at Alarka, tied down. And then I'm the only other train besides the road train. Hey Harrison, do you got the Santa Fe 6 for the whistle? I don't know. Let's see what we have for the whistle, because I couldn't tell you by listening. Equipment, customize, whistle. Central Georgia 6 chime low. Which one are you saying about Santa Fe? There's no Santa Fe option on here. If you guys, if you super chat, I'll set the whistle to whatever you want, or renumber the engine to whatever you want for the stream. And I gotta go through another crossover. Close the window, please. There we go. What whistle is that? Yeah, Central Georgia 6 chime. I'm really bad at reading chat and stuff. 100 departing Ella. Okay, good to know. AJWI blasting out of Bryson. Let me make sure you have everything. Okay, Ella car in the front. Okay, that looks good. Put your switch there. Don't speed too much. Have a safe trip. I gotta go through and normalize all these switches, because just one misaligned switch could... Oh, that one's already normalized. One misaligned switch could spell disaster. That one's normalized because I went through it. So yeah. I gotta make a plan for how I'm gonna switch here. I think I'm just gonna drill the cars into the right order. Oh, chat's coming in. Harrison, when the railroad hires me in February, should I prioritize saving for a PC or for track and layout stuff? I mean, you know what you want. I would say PC, only because I'm not really in model railroading at this point. I mean, whatever you're going to get more enjoyment out of. How many locomotives are there on that yard? We have... How many engines do we have? We have the 2, the 3, the 10, the Alarka engine, the road engine, and the passenger engine. So we have like 6 engines. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 in Bryson Yard right now. 3 is just extra for now. Cheaper to do virtual stuff these days, sadly. Yeah. With the model railroad, it's like you're limited by space, and it's never going to be like super realistic. Like, this you can get right. You know, it almost feels real, and that's what I like. CP Winter Olympics or UP Winter Olympics? I don't even remember what the UP one looks like. I've seen the CP one, or one of the CP ones. I forget how many they had. On the River Line, actually, not even on the CP. Never seen the UP one. I don't even remember what it looks like. So, oh geez, I left the air open back here. Release the handbrake. We'll close that. Okay, now I'll pull. Totally agree, Andrew. What did Andrew say? Honestly, can't wait to see how the virtual railfan crew is doing at Amherst in a few weeks. Yeah, be good to catch up with Bruce Williams. My brakes aren't tied in. That sounds like a U problem. UP Purple Boy. Blue SD70. Oh, I remember now. I don't know why I thought it was an SD40. The UP one, they did more to it, so therefore it wins. The game has GP7s and GP9s for the most modern. Yep. I ain't paying $110 for a single auto rack. Yeah, I feel ya. Yeah, it's just a GP9, but they're basically the same, in my opinion. I know people will go crazy for that, but I think 2202 is back on DSW. Wouldn't surprise me. That thing's been on that job for forever. Okay, I just gotta set out a lumber coal and supply car, and then tie the handbrake on that. I'm gonna cut off. We're gonna drop this in the siding next to me, and we'll put the hardwood stuff together. These overrated prices these days. The only UP or special I've seen is the Salt Lake City 1992. Is that an SD40? Or am I going crazy? Oh, what did we order? Oh, we ordered a coach. Nice. That's expensive, but probably worth it. I'm sold GP9. Yeah. It's kind of nice that there's a Jeep. I think it's a 7 on the Adirondack again. It's like I love the Alcos, but Jeep brings back memories of Lake Placid and Saranac Lake, and so yeah. Why won't they just scrap 802? That's a good question. I wonder the answer. Like I don't know, honestly. So they've been saying it's for scrap for years and just haven't gotten around to it. The MK unit they're probably gonna cut up soon too. That thing's already mostly gone. You hear about the GP 40-2 rebuild? Yeah, I like that they're not making them goofy cabs, because I'd rather them look, normal. Okay, I'm gonna kick these cars back. Watching the Burlington Switcher has taught me how to do this. What one? The MK Jeep that's been in Burlington for a few years. That's just like, it's missing the cab. It's missing like a lot of stuff. They're gonna cut that up. How is that coal car moving on its own? I kicked it. This game is very good if you like to, do flying switches and kick cars. That's the most efficient way to switch. So that's how I usually do it. Those cars will slam into that coal car. I just gotta apply the brake right before it does. Okay, apply brake. And good hitch. Lots of fun kicking cars, indeed. I'm gonna post this stream on the Railroader Discord. Maybe I'll get some more people watching. That probably should have been something I did right away. Community content. People are using community content as Bryson Gallery again. Live now. Okay, Posted that. Get back to chat here. We'll drop the handbrake on this car, and we'll go spot it. What is? Oh, I gotta read chat in order. Oh, I didn't tie on. What the heck? Could have sworn I did. What is the next engine that Vermont Rail will scrap? Probably 802. That's really the only thing to be scrapped besides the MK. I've only seen a kick once in my life. Ain't it illegal to do these days? Illegal? I don't know. Do I see them do it all the time? All over? Yes. In Burlington, in Rutland, it's kicking cars is the name of the game. How do you grow because I'm small? Okay, listen. There's two things I'm going to say. And, you know, these are things that everyone will say because they're true. Number one, quality. Number two, consistency. I've uploaded an edited video every week since December 2020. And the quality has improved over time. And, you know, once in a while it dips back down. But overall, the trend is the quality improves. I do, you know, more narration, more graphics, more everything. And that's how you do it. It takes a lot of time and a lot of discipline. Gotta go to bed. Night. See ya. And if I don't talk to you before then, see you at the train show, hopefully. Over crossings, I think, is a no-go. I am not going to tell the story I have about that because I don't want to get anyone in trouble. But yes, I have a story about that. Kicking depends on the railroad. Yeah, Vermont Railway is all for it. Other railways, I don't really... CN, I've seen them do. I don't really know otherwise. LOL, I thought small as in height. Huh? I don't know what that's in context to. See you at the Big E. Yes. I will see you at the Big E. I'll probably see a lot of people at the Big E. Onto the turntable we go. Fortunately, Leah is lined, so we will not suffer a catastrophic failure. This game is kind of glitchy when the turntable isn't lined. I can't kick this car because it's going up a 4% grade. Yeah, I heard that they did a drop switch to run around down at Greenfield on that trip. Did they actually like do a flying switch or did they just do a gravity drop? I'm not exactly sure about that. I'll convince our engineers to kick a 1980 coach into the end of track device. Please do not. I thought dragging coaches with handbrakes on was bad enough. Yeah. Working hard to get up this hill. It is, yeah, 4.6%. That's pretty steep. I've seen steeper IRL, but that's the Washington County Railroad. You know, you don't get much crazier than that. More of a gravity drop. That's what I thought. It's like they kind of just released the brakes and set it rolling and then applied the brakes. Okay, handbrake applied. Oh, I can fall right in the coal. Interesting. We will... Oh, it's already closed. Let the air out of that. Just because I don't like to bottle the air. Climb on the engine. Harrison, are you going to be in Springfield both days? First of all, good evening, Larry. Second of all, yes, I will be. Probably see you around the show. Hal was on the G&J caboose to throw the handbrake. Yeah. And Brad was probably flying the engine to the other sidetrack, whatever. How much longer are you going to stream? I don't know. Till I get too tired to talk right, which sadly is starting to happen. Kick a car off a bridge. Okay. Okay, now we're going to Appalachian Hardwoods. I gotta go to dinner. Alright, see Elmhurst Rail Thinner. You should see handbrakes on the main central extended vision caboose as you shove about 2 car lengths to the platform. I seen a video of an 8.2% grade on switchbacks. Yes, that video you saw may be mine because I did a video on the Washington County Granite Railroad, which the grades reach almost, if not 9%. 8.9% is the highest official number I could get, but other people say 9%. Can you load and unload cars? Yeah, it's totally like this car is being unloaded dimensional lumber. This is going to be unloaded. I mean, it's all, you aren't doing it. It's the companies that you're delivering to that are doing it. After the gravity drop demo was done, we did a run by. Well, yeah, because then the train was actually looking right with the caboose on the right end. I think that's the one. Yeah, that video is a rare case of me making a video I really enjoy and it doing well. Usually, the videos that do well, I could care less about, and the ones I enjoy flop. But that one, I loved filming it, I loved editing it, and it did well. And so it's kind of nice. 15 people watching. If you're just swinging in, smash the like button, because other people will find the stream easier that way. Okay, let me in the cab, please. Cab's kind of glitchy when you're moving and you're trying to get in. Like, I can't get into the... There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me in the seat. There we go. Gonna shove down to Appalachian. Floppy L. Let's see where everything is. Passenger train is at Whittier. Whittier switcher is reversing. Road train is at Ella. And then the only other thing is Alarka. King Julian? Yeah, there's a reason that Dan and Adam aren't on the VC. If you guys request them, maybe they'll make an appearance next time. Smash the like button like Dan smashes into cars. Exactly. Our shop workers brought the stuff with them. Oh boy. Chat has finally slowed down a little bit. Let me see how the stream quality is. It's actually pretty good. I think it's a little bit low res because my internet sucks, but otherwise, I'm from the Midwest. Most extreme we get is about 2% grade. Worst I've seen in action was the Moffat route. Yeah, here, I mean, it's a similar deal. Obviously, like mainline grades, you don't want to exceed 2%, but some of the industrial tracks can get pretty steep. Okay, now I got to go through and set up my train here. This has a handbrake on. This needs to be put together. This has a handbrake on. And I think we're ready to shove. Line the switches out. Bryson switcher, departing Bryson, westbound to Appalachian. That lined. Oop, I don't want to go in reverse. That's already lined. Hello, NWO Rails. Welcome to the stream. When you get the GP9s, run a short line that does steam tourist trains. That's more of a sandbox activity. So we're in company mode, where you have to make money if you want to buy stuff and run passenger trains to maintain your reputation. Sandbox, you can spawn in whatever you want and run however you want. So that'd be something to do in a sandbox. Maybe I'll do that later if I get bored. But the thing is, like, I don't get bored. I just go on forever and ever until I fall asleep. AJWI Donna Ella. Speaking of the former Denver Rio Grande, I've been to the 4% on the narrow. Oh, the narrow gauge, yeah. Well, yeah, narrow gauge gets steep. There's our roundhouse, number 3 in there. That was one of our starter engines that hasn't seen much use since we got the 10 over here. Still don't know what those tracks are for. Probably a future industry. Well, it's Saturday, I guess. I forgot everything OSHA taught me about racks and ladders as I was painting the boards for the wooden caboose when the overhead rack fell right towards me and split apart. That was fun. Committing violations with the boys. Yo, I didn't know you were playing that. Oh, Rudy, hey, welcome to the stream. I have been on one of the alpha testers for almost 2 years. Yeah, well, my friend Adam, who's hosting this game, kind of got me interested in the idea of the game, and I joined the Discord and bought the game right when it came out, and I have put in too many hours since. So yeah, it's very fun, and I finally got a computer I can actually handle playing it on. What railroad are you getting a job on? I want to say Belfast Moosehead Lake, which I want to visit someday. Whenever I'm in Maine, I don't have time to do stuff like that. We'll line this switch for the main once we pass. The Case 36 class steam engine on the Durango Western something. I saw number 487, saw that engine working hard up to 4% grade. Yeah. I like watching Steam do its thing. I wanted to watch Writing in Northern 2102 do its thing a couple years ago, and it broke down, and that kind of ruined the whole thing for me. And I haven't returned to any Steam since. This switch back for the main. Passenger train will be coming back at some point, but they're still sitting in Whittier. Road train is going east from Ella. Alright guys, I'm all in Appalachian. Switch line for the main, double checked. Oh, lag. Adam must have teleported. I went to Conway once, and the 7470 decided to combust 3 days before I went. Well, 2102 decided to cease working literally the moment I arrived at Port Clinton. So yeah, even more last minute. But you know, I still got to see it roll by once, and it was still a fun trip. Down to Appalachian. I have my trees turned down just to improve the quality of the stream. Could have sworn there were more trees here, but I guess it's just I don't have them spawned in. So these two are going in R1. Then I gotta rearrange these to get the coal in the other side. Can confirm, yes, I met up with Dan on that trip. It was a lot of fun. You know, there's always something good. I would turn up my trees a little bit since things are running fine, but every time I do, it seems like half the world becomes void. I'm losing my voice. I gotta get more water. At least the Wiscasset, Waterville, and Farmington 9 works consistently. Handbrake applied on the SAL 992. Made some money off that. That thing that happened with the T-Hog wasn't expected. It just happened. Well, obviously it wasn't expected, or they wouldn't have run it. Happened with a friend of mine who was going to chase 2102. He saw that engineer, Shane Fredrickson. Yeah, it was like firing tables. Hold on. I got to set this car off. Next time I got to run something I don't have to think about so I can read chat. I have given up trying to stream on my computer. It absolutely hates it most of the time, no matter what I do. Well, before I could barely run the game, let alone stream, but I'm like, well, I have a YouTube channel. I'm going to get something I can stream with. We're going to kick the coal card down. That's what I usually do. Because as of now, this game, you don't have to be super precise where you spot things. Dinging it hard to move the power reverse back and forth. If you're just tuning in, don't forget to smash the like button. Help other people find the stream. And he will just float on down that way. Oh, I think someone's moving the passenger train. Yep, passenger train's been wide. Oh, I lost the chat. Where'd the chat go? There's the chat. Yeah, I'm still not used to this streaming thing, but we're learning. Yeah, at least I got it to Port Clinton. And then the SD50s promptly took over, which I still enjoyed seeing. But it's like, I can see big, EMDs here. I didn't need to go all the way to Pennsylvania for it, but whatever. Oh geez, did he stop? No, he's still rolling. So this is going there, and that's going down there. We made good time today. It's only 10:42, and the interchange job is already coming back into Whittier. They're meeting right at the station. I'd teleport, but it'd probably lag things out. Funny thing, those SD50s are XCSX. Yeah. Indeed, they are. Okay, you can tie on the brake there. And we'll get paid for that other car too. 83 bucks, that's pretty good. Dump the air on that. Apply the handbrake. Dump the air again, even though I already did. Don't run into the piston and get myself literally obliterated. Like I said earlier, if this had like actual, if the people were like real and could be hurt, I would be dead several times over. The MMID, I think that's Maryland Midland, has SD50s. Are they G&W, or do they actually have an identity? If they're G&W, I yawn. Okay, where are trains? Passenger train is stopped. Dan is just gonna Y his entire train, which honestly seems smart. G&W. Oh, yeah, well. I see G&W here. I can see it basically anywhere. It's like SD50s, they're kind of rare, but like, are they all that special? Like, I'd rather go shoot Alcos, you know? Brace and switcher re-entering the main. Appalachian hardwoods going back into the yard. I'm going to tie down and get a drink and see what else there is to do. Check these cars. Nope, that's not what I want to do. SD50 best EMDs. I wouldn't say best, they're good. Not best. I mean, come on, you can't beat a GP38-2. Back on the main, I'll restore my switches. Bryson West End siding is line for the main, and Appalachian switch double check line lock for the main. Finish the passenger run. Okay, that I can do. I can actually move it along. AI likes to follow speed limits. I like to just keep things on the track. We're not the same. I respect the modern power, but I say alcos are more my gig. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I shoot it all. I shoot, you know, passenger, freight, Gevos, alcos, you know, whatever. They're all trains. They have good choo-choo. I'm just going to tie down on the yard lead. All right, y'all, I'm going to be back in 1 minute. All right, y'all, I'm back. And I'm going to go hop on the passenger train. Who is at Whittier? Select the engine. Follow the engine. I hear someone's bell. Those cars are both loading, unloading. There's one box car at Stenzel, guys, by the way. Oh, you're going up there, okay. Dan is. Oh, that poor engine. That poor thing. Okay, so we're still doing like Whittier stuff, okay. Okay, passenger train. Are these loaded for all the stations? Yes, they are. There's no one waiting. I guess we'll just probably run it like this. 4851. Yeah, that's pretty full. I'm gonna put on manual mode. I'm gonna drop the brakes. Train 101, departing Whittier westbound. Turn the headlight off. Because this is the steam era, we don't need headlights. Have you taken down your tree yet? Nope. Unless I did it in the last hour while I was streaming, no. I can actually run at the cab. Except I can't see anything. Just like IRL. It's like running the C424 long hood forward. Can't see nothing. Wait a minute. No answer. Did you guys want me to pick up another passenger car? I believe one was purchased. Oh well, it can wait till tomorrow. Because I'm already long gone. We take down our tree tomorrow. We should. Doubt we will, but. Gotta watch for the 30 curve up here. Lately, I've just been switching, and anything running on the road is just AI'd. Because we don't have a ton of people. Road fate will bring the cars up to Bryson tomorrow. Okay. As long as they don't arrive half damaged, it's fine. Boy, the tree. I got it up the tree density. That's 0.7. 0.8. That's a little bit better. Are you doing road freight? I would do it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. That'd be good. It's some interest, some stuff for me to do, but not too overwhelming. There's the 30 sign. We're doing 29. That'll be just fine. Oh, and just like that, I've become Superman, and I'm just sitting on the outside of the cab. That's what happens in multiplayer. I like your Lego train video. Do you mean the one I did last year, or the little skit I did of the Maple Avenue incident? Of course, that's not going to let me get back in the cab. Gotta love it. Come on. This is why you often see me. You know what? I'll just ride in the passenger cars. Let's open this up. Let's do this. This is my POV, usually when I'm on the railroad. It's working in passenger cars. Usually I'll be like right here, just watching the where we've been. This year, yeah, I was gonna do more of a video, but yeah, it just didn't happen. Oh, I'm really going. This thing picks up speed fast. Wasn't even paying attention. Okay, slow down a little bit more, buddy. There you go. Dan, you spotted this Ella car in the wrong spot. I guess to save time, I'll just stop here and respot it. Alright, see you, Andrew. See you at the train show. Since I'm here, I might as well just... Oh, I also forgot to stop at the station. So, yeah, that's wonderful. I haven't manually run a passenger train in so long. I've still got to stop at the station, so I'll spot it. Just a little bit goofy. Why does it say one person watching? Did the stream end? I have no brain cells tonight or ever. Yeah, well. You know, it is what it is. Why does it say, did everyone leave all of a sudden? It says 2 people watching. Adam and Dan, how many people does it say are watching on your end? Did the stream end? I'm confused. It says 2 for me. I don't know why everyone stopped watching. Unless they did like a mid-roll ad or something. Oh, they must have showed an ad. I gotta turn that off. I gotta set it to only like in the beginning because that's annoying. And now the stupid chat won't. I guess I gotta watch an ad to get to it. It says 13 on. Okay, that's weird. Okay, skip ad and show me the chat. Show me the chat. I want to see the chat. That's all I care about. I don't need to watch my own stream. Alright, well, that's weird if it's showing less people, but I'm just going to keep streaming for a while. And I'll just do my own thing. One, but I am too. Yeah, just YouTube being goofy, I guess. This is just a respot, so no big deal for the passenger train to do it. How many people waiting here? 3. To Hemingway. They should be getting on board. Unless I'm crazy. Why aren't they getting on board? Oh, the train's full, that's why. That would do it. Going back to work, Ella. See, phonetically, well, I guess I don't know phonetically, but I would have thought it would be called Ela. But apparently it's called Ella. And then, of course, Dan says Ayla. So, yeah. Hello, Dan. I'm respotting your car. See how it still shows yellow? Watching the, I think this is an Atlantic. Yeah, watching the Atlantic switch is kind of goofy. Now it says 5 watching. It's interesting. Oh, I better put on the brakes. Bro's jumping up and down. What was that? Oh, Stenzel. We're going back. Maybe sometime I'll stream working on my Roblox game. That might be kind of fun. Because it's less pressure. I can kind of like stop and chat or whatever. I made some progress on it today. I added the swing bridge in Colchester. That was fun to program. Code. Script, I guess I should say. Alright, you can tie that down. Dan. Hearing random telemetry on my scanner. I applied the brake. Okay, now it's been spotted. Boy, I guess everyone stopped watching. Guess I'll probably end the stream soon then. Stream a layout work session. Ha, you're funny. First of all, the internet's terrible in the basement. Second of all, what work session? Maybe I'll stream at Amherst this year. That might be fun. Do little walk around stream. Of course, everyone else is streaming too, so it's like I'd be in a saturated market versus a random weekday night. It's not really saturated. Oh, I'm still on the end platform. I'll just tie on like this. Oh, I already tied on. Oh, thanks, utility. We should be loaded up and ready to go. Happy New Year, Wesley. Game down a little bit. The chuffing's awful loud. Yeah, this is my my favorite place to be on the passenger train. It's on the rear platform, or in the rear vestibule, depending on the car. Hello, Randall. Happy New Year. 101 out of Ella, westbound. Could have sworn there were more trees here. Guess not. Oh, 30 zone. Better slow down a little bit. Going up over the Ella Bridge, which is a location I'd like to visit IRL because it still exists. Delivery to home field. Okay, here's where we can really fly once we get around this little curve. Here's where we might hit 50 miles an hour. If you ever just opened up the throttle and tried to see how fast you can get the train running, well, you're about to see me do that basically, within reason. We'll probably get up to at least 50 coming down this straight stretch, because if you look at the map, it's basically straight all the way through Governor's Island. Here we go. Mike Harrison and Happy New Year. See you in Springfield. See you, Larry. Thanks for tuning in. Oh boy, this guy has some crazy horizontal rock or whatever you call it. We're up to 45. I think that's a comfortable speed. We'll hit 50 just for the fun of it. It's rocking back and forth. I don't like that. Train 101, station sign, Governor's Island westbound. Highball. Alright, there we hit 50. Now I'm going back down. Will they fly off the track if you go too fast? Yeah, well, so they won't go like flying off into the river or whatever, but they will come off the rails and make a lot of dust and kind of bump along the ties. And it'll do a lot of damage, and you'll have to take the engine out of service, like happened to the road freight earlier. The engine's now in the shops in East Whittier. Speed again. Sure they will. We just didn't try hard enough. Yeah, well, let's not try, maybe. No, you won't, Dan. You better not. This is a Genesee in Wyoming. 0 injuries. If you're just tuning in, don't forget to smash the like button to help other people find the stream. And hope you guys enjoy seeing me stream something that isn't like 2 seconds per frame. I am certainly enjoying playing more than 2 seconds per frame. Do we have passengers for... Yes, we do, for Cochrane. We didn't work them on the morning eastbound, so... Coming up to Bryson now. Fly over and see if the switch is aligned. Ooh, free cam's really bumpy. Align that for the main. Oh, hi Dan. I'm gonna close you out of the train. And we're gonna try to get back into the engine. Through all the coaches. It's summer in North Carolina. We keep the doors open. Live killing the Ender Dragon, but this time you can actually watch it. Yeah. Maybe that'll be on the second channel. Let me in the... Come on. Let me in the... Okay, I guess back at the coaches we go. Oh, we just snapped into the car. Train 101, station sign, Bryson westbound. Into the station. What are the coaches doing? 100, 99, 100. Engines at 99. Okay, everything's good on this train. And stopped at Bryson. Let's see. 11 to Hemingway. Probably gonna need to load for other stations if we want to fill up the train. Do first POV. You mean like first person? Oh, hello. You're sitting in my... How can you sit in the same seat as someone else? It's weird. You sit down. Come on, let me sit in this... Oh, my goodness. Alright, back into the cab. Is the stream even still going? I haven't seen a chat in a while. 33, 34. Okay, we're boarding some. We're gonna have to board for Whittier if we want to fill up the train. LOL, yes, indeed. Lol moment. How much water do we have? Yeah, we'll be fine to Alarka. Famous last words, probably. 51, 52, 53, 54, 60, 60, 60. Okay. 101. Departing Bryson westbound. Turn up the game just a little bit. I feel like it's not quite loud enough. That probably will be good. Might end the stream once I get this passenger train in. That way you guys will have seen the entire line. Oh, we're both sitting outside of the train now. Look at that. Firebox is open. We don't need the heat escaping on that. Who is your fireman? Dan. D. Klinger. I believe that's his username on YouTube. Probably with Railroad Productions at the end. Same person who may or may not have wrecked the 1000. Up over the big bridge. Passing milepost 65. I can't read. But yeah, once I get this passenger train, I'll probably end the stream. Since it doesn't seem like too many people are watching anymore. I'm going uphill. There's Appalachian down there somewhere. It wasn't my fault. Okay, whatever. The AI left the switch open. Okay, well the AI doesn't throw switches, so. Anyway, we're coming to a speed zone. This is a 30. 30. When will GeoGuessr streams be back? Sometime soon. I'd like to do one. Maybe we'll do one in about a week. We'll see. Maybe in a couple weeks. This is a beautiful trestle. I so seldom actually run trades now. Usually it's just I switch them and I send them off with AI and I go switch a different train. To remember to stop at Hemingway because I'm a passenger train. We have passengers runway. Yes, we do. In all the cars. All the cars are mixed for all the stations. Hello from Kingston, Ontario. Hello, Robert. Welcome to the stream. Shaving a haircut, 2 bits. Going to the 25. There's some independent on that. Nice big horseshoe curve here. I'm going back to the coach. I'm tired of seeing myself hanging on the side of the engine, floating in air. I'll just sit here in the first seat. 1000 go ahead, shaving a haircut too. God. Damage. Oh, When you do the GeoGuessr stream, do the car lots map. No, I probably am going to do more general things. It's not a bad map, though. I do enjoy it. Alright, we got 4 more stations to do. Coming by the pulpwood loading spur here, which we currently don't have any industries on the railroad that use pulpwood. My PC overheated. Oh, well, that's wonderful. I see you're back online. Oh, more money. How much money we got? Well, we just bought equipment, so but still, we're making back the money pretty fast. Yeah, we have 6 locomotives. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 passenger cars and a caboose, which we don't use a whole lot. Train 101, station sign, Hemingway westbound. The switcher's line for the siding. I don't know why that is. Like the NCT spots. Yeah, maybe, but honestly, even just like more general, like US, Northeast, New England. Nope, 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 you need to keep going. 31 people waiting. Now you can stop. People are all shaken up now that I did that less than desirable stop. 11 for Alarka Junction, 9 for Alarka. That hopefully should fill up the train. Yeah, that's already filling up. 56, 53. $49 for 30 fares. 59, 56. Guess we'll load for Bryson then. Just to fill up the train. 60, 59, 60, and 60. Train 101, departing Hemingway westbound. Why do we have marker lights on? Do we have a second section of our train following? I don't think so. But you can use them. I don't care. Oh, he's glitching. I don't know why it rocks back, not even rocks, it shakes back and forth, like, horizontally. Still sitting in the coach. Number 2 is switching. 100's being repaired. Like I said, I'll probably end the stream once I get this passenger train in and get back on the voice chat with the boys. But I'll definitely be streaming this again in the future. Now we're going downhill, I think. Or just ever so slightly uphill. Second log run? Oh. Okay. Well, that'll probably be halfway done by the time I get in. Is there maintenance away in Sim? Yes, sort of. You have to bring cars with equipment to like the different places, like Alarka Junction, for example. To build the Alarka branch, we had to bring 3 different loads of like ballast, ties, rails, maintenance equipment, in order to restore the branch. But otherwise, no. Once you have the track, you don't really need to maintain it. Train 101 arriving at Larka Junction. That switch is not lined normal, but everything else is. Where are these people going? Alarka, Hemingway. Okay, 60, 60, 57. We'll board for Hemingway. Those people can get on. Some of them can. Train 101, departing Alarka Junction southbound. He's not going to be able to jump back on unless he gets in the coach. No, he's running under the coach. Oh. He's glitching all over the place. Nope, speed restriction. Uphill, I guess. 1.8% grade. First of several bridges on this line. Train 101, station sign Cochrane southbound. $8 for 4 fares, and the train is already fully loaded again. 101, departing Cochrane southbound. Next stop, Alarka, end of the line. number 2 going? It's rolling back towards the buffer. Not to be nosy, but I couldn't help but notice that. No, it stopped. So we'll go down to Alarka, and we'll end the stream. Ooh, a tunnel coming up. I forgot about this. I've run this branch a couple times, but I still don't know it super well. Camera's gonna go crazy once I go inside, I bet. Yup, okay. Should have you. Why is our rear headlight on? There's Dan. I'm unclear if the entire Larker branch is 25 or just these little sections. Because this looks like an end 25. So like, is it 25 between there and there? Because that's weird. Because this part's more curvy. I don't know. Anyway, as we come to the end of the line and the end of the stream, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll be sure to do it again sometime. I'll be streaming probably GeoGuessr at some point, and probably Roblox, you know, all the fun things. 25 between the whole thing, 25 between the markers. Okay, so interesting, because you'd think like right here should be 25, but interesting. It'll be about a 2-hour stream, which I think is a good duration. Of course, I was playing for a couple hours before, and I'll probably play a while after, but as far as people watching, you know. On the final stretch into Alarka. Light on in here, or is that just... Why is the rear headlight keep getting turned on? It's weird. One more bridge. Maybe 2 more bridges, I don't know. How's the Wells main video going? It is done. It is uploaded. Basically proofed. I just gotta do title, description, thumbnail, and it'll be set for Friday. The next video is gonna be the October Vermont Rail System rail fanning I did. There's a train coming at me. There's a train coming at me. Who's in this train? What the heck? Who's running the 350? And why did I almost have a head-on with them? Okay, whatever. We're coming down to the station now. a little scary. So yeah, the next video after the wells will be the fall Vermont rail system rail fanning featuring the Florence switcher, the RDBD, BDRD. I guess that's it, and maybe a couple clips of the apricot train. And the Rutland switcher. And after that, I don't know, probably Mohawk, Adirondack, and Northern, or BC Rail on the New England Central. Then I got a Housatonic chase to do, and some other Hudson Valley rail fanning. BC Rail, yeah. BC Rail -9, I guess. Then I saw the Canadian Cab -9 the other day. That was cool. Alright, that'll do. Train 100 complete. It's been just about 2 hours, so I'm going to be signing off. I cannot talk anymore. At least not talking like this, because this isn't like my normal talking voice. It's like a streaming voice. Anyway, see y'all Friday at the premiere. Smash the like button before you head out, and yeah, we'll be doing this again sometime.